Hello everybody, Fall Corner here with my second video today, in which, as I said before, for certain things I really don't know if a lot of these videos are going to be on a particular type of schedule, that I might just do them at certain points, or at least at a one day out of the whole week. Like, it won't be really tied to a certain day, but I'm kind of hoping that I kind of can do that, in which, as I said before, prior to certain other videos that I'm going to be doing stuff with Godzilla, talking about him, talking about like any trailers, showing you guys any art or anything I might have gotten that's based on Godzilla, and just talking about him in general. And also too, I have with me my Godzilla stuffy, Godzilla, in which, if anything, yesterday, well, to go along with what I'm going to be doing for today for my video is I'll be talking a little bit up on the new, new, and also the final trailer to Godzilla, in which, if anything, I think I've only seen the first and also now the last one. I'm not sure, I can't remember if I watched the second one. Anyway, that just to tell you guys about the one for the final one, which it was really cool, because like it all starts out to be at an oil refinery, and that you're doing stuff, oil, getting oil out of the ground and whatnot, and all of a sudden a rumble appears, and that I mean, I can't really tell, but I think it might be where Mothra is, but it's kind of hard to exactly see what it is, because like there's like these legs and whatnot, and it kind of almost reminds me of that one spider from the Godzilla movies. But there's only supposed to be four of them. It's supposed to be Godzilla, Rodan, Mothra, and King Ghidorah and whatnot. And that, also too, that they say they have to release Godzilla, so I don't know if there's something now that they captured him in a certain area, or it's just a figure of speech or something like that. It's very strange how this one's going to be turning out, considering how it ended on the first, for Godzilla of 2014, that he just like left after the battle with the two Mutos. Then afterwards, like, they show Mothra, where she's coming from the water with the spectacular wingspan stretch. Then like Rodan, how it's somewhat. I'm not entirely sure. Like, it looks like regular Rodan, but I think it also is going to be Fire Rodan, because majority of the trailer you see him look like he's on fire. So I'm not sure if that's going to be the premise or not, or because like since there's like more than one version of Rodan anyway. And then finally, last but not least, with King Ghidorah, with the lightning, and especially coming out of every little tip of his wings and whatnot. And it's just a whole bunch of stuff going on. I mean, like, Godzilla shooting the fire up in the air, and then like King Ghidorah, getting at him. Especially the one scene towards the end of it, like he takes all three of his heads and bites down on Godzilla as they're battling. And then I can just imagine how Mothra is going to be, fighting and whatnot. Same thing with Rodan, because if anything, for those two, they're usually just seen going against fighter pilots and whatnot. So, and then also I kind of like the tagline towards the end, is that this is Godzilla's world and we're just living in it, which is really cool. I mean, I know, yeah, the premise of that, considering the fact that considering he's living in this world, and if anything, even though humans have lived somewhat lot longer, depending on how long Godzilla actually has lived, that this is something of an entire differently new being, in which both were outsized by him, and if anything outnumbered and outpowered for something of a very big force, which, as it said in or as it described in for when it was the 2014 one, that he's supposed to be a force of nature, not really much of a creature bent on either helping or destroying humankind. So if anything, for most of what I saw for the final trailer, that I just cannot wait to go see this movie, which, as everybody would know, that we only got about another, got about the rest of the whole entire month of May before we can actually go see it, which I'm really hoping that, it will get there, because I'm really, really wanting to go see this movie. I really want to see who actually comes out being the king, which, and then also, too, I mean, with it also being teased that next year will be when Godzilla vs. King Kong comes out, which that'd be really cool to see. Hopefully this time there's actually a winner, like not like anything where they go into the water and I mean, yeah, I know, yeah, it's shown that it looked like it was King Kong that won, but technically, I'm not saying this because I'm a Godzilla fan. It's just that if anything, I don't see, if you don't see a dead body or anything, or at least you don't see a person passed out, that technically there is no clear winner, because considering, as it has been stated, that Godzilla mainly lives in water and whatnot, or at least moves and sleeps and and everything else in between in water. So technically, it didn't really count that he never submerged, because he's always in water at some point. But going on for what I was saying about the movie, I just cannot wait to go see this movie. I can't wait to go, because I will be taking Godzilla with me here. We'll be both going to see it, and I'm really happy. Both of us are really happy to go see it, and hopefully it's a very awesome movie. And if anything, I'll be doing more and more, talking about it more for the movie. And also, too, I'll be, if anything, I'm kind of hoping to do a before and after video, in which around the time that I go see the movie, I'll do a before video where I'm going to be all hyped and psyched for going to see the movie. And then if anything, after, depending on whatever the situation is, I'll do a video after I have been done doing the movie, which I'm not really going to spoil anything. I'm just going to say my thoughts of how it was. And I apologize, if anything, if there actually is somewhat of a spoiler by the time I do that video. It's just that, sometimes it's kind of hard to describe certain things going on when I can't really, put them into certain words. So, just to say that, for on the time, preemptively. And, with that in mind, guys, that'll be the end of this video. If you guys haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do. If you have subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you hit that bell so you get any notifications of present and future videos. If you like this video, give it a like. If you have any suggestions for any of the, if you have something that you want to see in this discussion and talk and just about fan videos of Godzilla, anything you want to see in my YouTube channel or anything at all, please write it down in the comment section below. Thank you guys all for watching my video, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye.